Well, good morning, or actually good afternoon from Carlise, Pennsylvania. I was going to go to the terminal, but with all the dinking around at the shipper and traffic and had to stop for fuel, I wasn't going to get to there, to the terminal until almost 9 o'clock last night. And I hadn't eaten pretty much anything of substance all day, and I was hungry, and I knew that the restaurant, or the kitchen closes at 9 at the terminal. So I said, screw it. I came over here to the Petro because I knew I could go in and eat here last night, and I should get rolling. I didn't ready to roll. Anyway, came over here so I could eat. Found parking, no problem. Yeah, it's Friday. Well, last night was Friday night, so it's a little easier to find parking on Friday and Saturday nights. So, here we are. Getting ready to roll out, or no, we are rolling. We're getting ready to be on the freeway. We're going to head west on 76, Interstate 76. Then we pick up 70, and then we'll stay on 70 through all the way through Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. St. Louis, we'll pick up Interstate 44. Take that to Oklahoma City, or we'll pick up Interstate 40, take that all the way to Barstow, California. Take Interstate 15 south, right into San Bernardino. Bada boom. Of course, that's 5 days from now. We've got 2,563 miles. Yes. Now, something I wanted to point out is that rather than taking this route, which is the shortest, quickest, most direct route that I just outlined, I did consider, and I have not completely ruled it out, but I did consider taking Interstate 81 from Carlisle, Interstate 81 south through Maryland, West Virginia, Tennessee, all the way down to Knoxville, Tennessee, and pick up Interstate 40 there, and then take Interstate 40 all the way across the country to California. However, that adds, I think it adds around 100 miles or more to the trip. Now, this morning, while I was in the truck stop, after I got my shower and went in and got some juice, I saw, they always have the Weather Channel playing on the TVs. Well, usually they do anyway. And they're talking about a nasty storm hitting the Midwest today, including not the worst part of the storm, but some of the lighter parts of the storm hitting the areas that I'm going to transition in Ohio today. So that concerned me, especially when they were talking about how nasty it's going to be. And I thought, well, maybe I should just take that longer route to avoid all that. But I think what I'm going to do is, well, not think, now I'm committed now to headed west on 76. what I'm gonna do is continue this route. We're supposed to run into some rain in western Pennsylvania today. We'll see how that is. I have the option. I have an option of once I get to, I forget how far it is, but it's somewhere in the vicinity of Pennsylvania or Pittsburgh. I could head south on Interstate 79 into West Virginia. Not really what I want to do, but I could do that. Since all the nasty weather is to the west and more or less to the north of the area that I'm transitioning. I can also wait till I get to Columbus later today and then head south into Kentucky. Or I can wait till tomorrow and do the same thing once I get to Indianapolis. Anyway, I have options. If the weather gets really, really bad, I just don't want to be in it. I have time on this load. And if it means driving a little extra to avoid really bad weather, and it's not just the driving and the bad weather. I mean, I could have an accident, yes. I'd slow down, yes. But more likely is that I'll get stuck in traffic jams as a result of somebody else having an accident. I could be sitting on the interstate for 2 or 3 hours or more. I've done it before. It's not fun. So, yeah, let's play a waiting game and see. Time to take a break and get some fresh coffee. Well, that's a heck of a place to stop. break time's over. Back on the road. And in 2 miles, we are exiting the Pennsylvania Tollway, or whatever it's called, Turnpike. Pennsylvania Turnpike, Interstate 76. And we're going to go through the toll booths and work our way onto Interstate 70 West. I mean, this is 70 also. For the last, I don't know how many miles, 50 miles, or maybe not even that much. Since Breezeway. Alright, we're crossing over 70. Looks like there's road construction going on. And here we're exiting off of 76. We got to do one of those loop-de-loops. Leave a toll road to get onto a non-toll road, or as we call them in the rest of America, freeways. The way they were meant to be. Which is why we pay normal taxes, both you know, federal and state fuel taxes. Don't have much of a merge lane here either. Oh, looks like it's just a travel lane during the construction. I hope they're widening this. It's just been a mess. This whole stretch of 70 between here and West Virginia. Well, this already looks nicer up here. Part must be done. I haven't been this way, well, I don't know, it's been a few weeks. We're shut down for the night at the place that I wanted to get to, which is the Petro, right on the right on the Ohio-Indiana state line at Interstate 70. I don't remember what the name of the nearby town is or whatever. Anyway, but we're at the Petro. Plenty of parking here, and let's see, did 455 miles today. My goal is at least 450, so that's good. We did not run into the weather that I was concerned about. That was the main thing. Even by the time we got to Columbus, we had hit at most light sprinkles. After Columbus, we did run into stronger sprinkles, but not what I would call hard rain or even a shower. It looked like there had been a shower gone through somewhere between Columbus and oh, I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, west of Columbus. So got really lucky there. So what else? Nothing really, just, you know, made pretty good time. Yeah, I don't remember what else. Oh, I don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyway, the goal for tomorrow is to get past St. Louis. So I want to get past the major metropolitan areas. We're going to be stuck tomorrow going through Indianapolis. Can't avoid that. But it'll be Sunday, so it's not really going to be that much of an issue. Yeah. So if we do 450-ish tomorrow, that'll be, let's see, that'll be 900 plus what I did Friday. I'm not sure how much that was. It was well over 100 miles from Edison to Carlisle. Actually, I guess I can look that up. Well, I did 238 total yesterday. That includes the deadhead, which was 114. So let's say 284 minus 114 is 140 or so. So not bad. All right, so what did it say? 950 and then 140. 1,090 miles so far, and we have, oh, depending on what I look at here, we've got 2,100 to go, give or take. So we're looking good. Hey, kitty, what you want? I cleaned out his water, but let me show you that. So his water dish was getting really funky. You know, it's one of those ones you plug in and it just constantly circulates the water, so it's got, you know, moving water. He loves it, but it was starting to get funky. It's got two filters. It's got a pre-filter. It's got a pre-filter, and then it's got a activated charcoal filter up at the top. And they were both getting a little funky, as well as the water. So it's been overdue to be cleaned for at least a week, if not two. Now it's all nice and clean, and he's really enjoying it. Look at that, look at that water. Which means I'm gonna have to clean up the litter box, and he's gonna pee a whole bunch. I think I'm gonna do a little video editing. I've got one that's almost ready to go. I have to review it yet, you know, one more time. I wasn't gonna even get it up at all. I ran out of data on my data plan. I have a 50 gig data plan, and the night before last, I had 5 gig left with 4 days to go. Yeah, because I have 2 days left now. Anyway, had 4 days left and 5 gig. I could have uploaded a video and done some other things, you know, watch some videos, do some other things, and I would have been fine. But unbeknownst to me, Microsoft, my operating system, downloaded an update that took me over my limit. I was irritated, so I had to change my plan because I was getting charged $15 per extra gig of data, and that's just ridiculous. So I went with the unlimited plan. I didn't want to do that because they throttle you back once you reach a certain point. I don't remember what that point is, but it's just, I don't like being constrained, but I don't like paying $15 per extra gig either. Anyway, when I changed the plan, and I had to change to auto billing, which is fine, I was already paperless, it lopped my bill almost in half. So I guess I'll deal with the throttling back on my data plan. So I guess I'm going to call it a night. If you like this, if you like my videos, please subscribe. And by all means, share my videos on Facebook. You never know who might like to watch the videos that I produce. You know, seeing the scenery out on the road, what it's like to be an over-the-road trucker. Could be some young person in your life that might be interested in pursuing a trucking career and doesn't know what it's like. So share the video, and maybe someone will find it useful. All right, good night.